That's pretty good. All right, Rusty, come here so I can tie up your little feet. Clements Homebrew.
Coming at you guys.
With a beer review.
Actually, a double beer review.
Yeah, like two of us.
Yeah. Dose.
Check out what we got here.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Ba-bam.
Woo. This comes from Under the Table Brewing. This is Heavy-Handed India Pale Ale from Two Brothers Brewing out of Warenville, Illinois. So what we've got here is two IPAs. These IPAs have been wet hopped, so fresh hops, but they have different hops.
Yep.
So I got the Centennial.
And I got the Chinook.
So we're gonna try them both. This was sent by Brad and Nate, again, like I said, Under the Table. Thank you guys. We're gonna get this cracked open. We're gonna try them, analyze them, and compare the two, and just talk about the beer all overall.
Yeah, I'm impressed because they both say 65 IBUs for both of them.
We know that the Chinook is a higher alpha acid, the Centennial. So, all right, here we go.
All right, guys. So we're doing the Centennial first, and the first thing I noticed is how almost amber color
it really is more of an amber, with almost just a hint of a copper hue almost in there. So really interesting. Of course, the head isn't going to be real big because we kind of split it between two glasses, so we don't expect that.
Yeah, and I poured kind of light.
But let's get a nose on it. Yeah. Wow, okay, so this tends more towards that copper and red ale, don't you think?
It does. It's got some maltiness to it, which I wasn't expecting.
Yeah, this does not smell at all like
it's floral,
a normal
though.
IPA because there's a lot of caramel I'm getting on this. I get a hint of toffee on there and a slight nuttiness. Yeah, you know, this is reminiscent in some ways of like some of the nose you get off of like a 90-minute IPA right off the top.
Yeah, and it seems almost, it has the smell of like almost like a Imperial IPA.
Yeah, it kind of does. It lends that way. It's 6.7, so it's pushing close to that area, but
yeah, but you get some floral scents from the Centennial, I'd say.
Yeah, but that caramel and that nuttiness is high. You're getting some floral, maybe just a slight hint of citrus off of that.
It's supposed to have high bittering.
Yeah,
try it yet?
Yeah, I think Centennial usually runs about 9 to 11% alpha acids, if I remember, or 8 to 11 in that range. All right, cheers. The flavor's lighter than the nose.
Oh, yeah.
The nose just has the super rich, you almost think it's going to be syrupy, and it's thinner than that, but I like the flavor on this.
I do like that. Is it time to try the other one?
Yeah, I say we jump in.
All right.
Okay, this is the Chinook, same color.
Same coloring.
Looks the same. I poured aggressively to get a little more of a head. You can see it leaves some nice lacing going down the side a little bit, some legs.
It's definitely hoppier smelling.
Wow. Oh yeah, the scent right away. You get the base, but the base is kind of...
It's not as predominant as it was with the Centennial.
Yeah, it's a little more
hops
overpowered.
have taken over.
Yeah, I get some grapefruit. Citrus, but grapefruit. I get some spiciness. Good pine going on this, some herbs. There's more character going on. It's interesting. I think Chinook runs around the 11 to 13% range on alpha acids. So a little bit higher, so they would have had to put less in. But again, these are fresh hops, which is a very different aspect if you haven't had fresh hops.
Yeah, fresh hops seem to always have a little bit more acidic taste to it. And these are actually, for a fresh hop IPA, well balanced, I'd say.
They both have their own pluses. The first one with the Centennial, because Centennial is a little more mellow. You get more just the floral, light citrus. You get a lot more on the nose with the caramel toffee flavors, big time.
Yeah.
Huge on that. And you get it more in the taste. This one, you get so much more hop character coming through. And I kind of dig on that, to be honest, but they both have their own places. Okay, so let's start off with the Centennial. For an IPA, It's very unique, as I said. I think it has that tendency to have a little bit of the caramel and toffee flavors. The nose, man, is an A, quite frankly. And then the flavor's a B. I'm going to give this one, for an IPA, I'm going to give it an 87.
Well, for an IPA, I mean, I liked it. It's decent. It's not like a go-to IPA, because in some ways I like having mixed hops. I'm not much of a single hop kind of guy. I like having the different flavors express essentially the beer in other ways. So I'm going to give it an 83.
So now on overall, how do you rank this one?
Same, 83.
It's got a nice flavor. It's got a, I love those caramels and so forth, but now I drop down honestly to Christian's 83, I think. I agree with him right there. Now we jump over to the Chinook.
I'm going to give it an 85 as an IPA.
It's still in a B+, and I like it slightly more than the other one. I'm giving it an 88 for an IPA. I get a tad of that caramel toffee, but I get a lot of character coming through from the Chinook, and it's fun to see those differences, man. The Chinook, for me, really shines.
Well, overall, though, I'm going to drop it to an 84. I still think it's better than the Centennial. There's just certain aspects that I like about other IPAs than this.
We're going to tie up right there again. I'm going back to the same 84 he had. I agree with him completely. Oh, yeah, blending. This, you know, we always do this. All right, what the heck? We just blended the two to see what happens. Hold on.
So now we've got the.
See, we're family. It's all good. We do the experiments.
He's not drinking my beer.
There
oh yeah, give yourself some more. Oh.
Now you know how it works over here. It's good to be the father.
Ridiculous.
All right, let's get nose.
This is a well-balanced
yeah, this I like
right
this
here.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, cheers. This is a good beer.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This is beer review 305.5.
5.5. I like that. For an IPA overall, I'm going to give it an 87. It's jumped up that much already. Like, just the blending of these hops have really kind of just mixed well and gave it a little bit more depth.
It is super smooth.
Yeah.
This is like so much more smooth than the other two. I'm bumping this to an 89 on IPA. I'm kind of digging on this.
Overall, I'm going to put it at 86. I like it a lot more now. So like I said, single hop, sometimes it just doesn't do it. It doesn't have enough diversity, or just like, it doesn't accentuate different things, you know?
We're right there together. I'm going to go with that same 86. I like this as a blended beer.
And I'm drinking this faster because I like it, not other than the fact that I'm worried about Dad stealing it from me. Alright, well there you guys have it.
So here it is. This is heavy-handed. It is from Two Brothers Brewing. You gotta love the name Two Brothers. No, we're not brothers, but we look a lot alike.
We do.
They are out of Warenville, Illinois. Go check them out. I know they make a lot of good brews. I know Under the Table Brewing likes their stuff. Thanks, Brad and Nate, once again. From Clement's Home Brew, we're saying life's too short
To drink cheap beer.
and we'll see you
On the next beer review.